What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is kind of one for, we're doing stuff on DJ's car. So if you watched the last video, you know that DJ has his K-swap in his car. It is running now. A few more little things to button up, and I know a lot of you guys had some questions on why I said at the end of the video they were going to tear it back out. So for those of you that didn't read the comments or didn't catch that part, the swap was done here at Hasport as kind of like a sponsor project, because if you guys know, Brian has a YouTube channel called VTech Academy. They did a red CRX way back when, and the footage got lost for a long time. I think they just found it, but it also took like a year to do that stuff because they were developing parts. So this swap was kind of to rekindle that footage. So DJ got the hookup, got the swap done here, but in that instance, or in that case, he has to do it here, and there was issues. There always is when you're doing swaps like this. So they ended up not filming it while we were doing it, or while they were doing it for the most part, because of that. So now that it's all done, everything's good and working, they're going to take it to Brian's house. They're going to tear it down in a weekend and try and just reinstall all the main components, engine, trans, and all that. Not taking the dash and all that stuff out, just the main stuff. But that'll clear that up. But today he needs an exhaust, so if you guys just enjoyed that little bit of B-roll footage, he's got some good stuff this time around. So we built the exhaust on this car the last time, probably about a year ago when he had his LS in here. Bunch of eBay stuff, and now we've got some 3-inch. He's doing full 3-inch, so he's got the K20 4. I don't know which header they sent him. It didn't have a label. It's not the budget one because I have the budget one.
I think it's still 4 to 2 to 1, but it's the polished one.
Yeah, it's a little bit nicer. But so we're cutting the flange off of that. We're doing a V-band, and then we're doing 2.5 to 3-inch adapter right there, and straight through 3-inch all the way back. We're doing. He has a vibrant resonator and an HKS high power muffler, so this car is going to sound pretty damn good. So I'm excited to hear it once it's all done, but we got a lot of work to do, so we're going to get this header off so we can chop that end piece off, and we're just going to get right into it. Should go pour it out in the sink or something, see what's in there. See what kind of surprises await you.
Fucking disgusting. I hate you.
I wonder how much alcohol is in there, and then like there's a little bit of soda, a couple French fries, some Leafs.
Oh, there are French fries in here.
At least one, yeah.
Oh.
My French fry.
I hate you. Now that's why I have ticked off, because of you.
But it's funny though.
No, it's not. Are we really going to the sink? It's just clear.
Until you taste it.
Go ahead.
No, and I'm good.
Even better.
Pour it out the whole thing. Oh,
It's got some color to it.
Here's a French fry. 2 of them.
3 of them.
There was the black stuff's probably that Leaf. It probably like decayed.
That stinks. Oh god.
Thankfully we got the lift this time around. Obviously if you guys watch my videos, I don't have a lift at home, so this is a nice luxury for me. And even better is we got one of these things, so you spin it, holds the exhaust up or whatever. Really wish I had one of these at my house. And you know, I love my welder, but using a Miller is always the nice stuff. So we got full tank of gas. Well, this one's partially empty, but we got one outside. We got chop saw, we got wire. We're good to go. DJ's just fitting this up real quick, and then we're gonna get this header off and get to work. Thankfully the header is easy to come off. It slips right out on these EFs. On the DA it's a little bit tighter, I think, because of where the subframe sits. But yeah, easy nonetheless.
Scratching up my poor header.
Just gonna get damaged. Are you heat wrapping that? You don't need to.
I wasn't planning.
So I chopped the flange off. That was on here, the normal 3-bolt. So now we're gonna use this 2 to 3-inch expansion, and then we'll attach the V-band onto this. Got the header, got the expansion piece welded on, and the first part of the V-band. Slight issue though, Brian already left because he has stuff to go do, but he locked up the welding shop next door, so we don't have a helmet or gloves. So DJ's gonna have to run up to Harbor Freight really quick because I'm gonna keep working. So I can tack stuff together without the helmet, but obviously we need to be able to see to weld. So it's always something here. It's always something. What are you fingering your throttle body for?
Don't worry about me.
You know how many comments there was in the live premiere or the premiere of the last video of your startup about you cheesing?
I didn't know you were premiering yet. I missed the premiere, but I've seen the comments on the actual video so far.
Yeah, there's a bunch of comments on the premiere like, "Oh, he's cheesing."
Oh yeah,
that first start feeling and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah, I've been wanting this for a very long time.
Yeah, that's how I was too. Because mine wasn't supposed to start the night that I thought it was. Like I was so butthurt. Mm-hmm. And then AD was like, "Oh, it's gonna start. You being a Debbie Downer." And I was like, "No, it ain't gonna start. Like we're way behind. Blah blah."
Right.
And then we had the wrong map because we were doing the 20 map, and the 20 map on the base maps doesn't have the immobilizer disabled, so it wasn't cranking and couldn't figure it out. And then like last second, Brian figured it out, and it was dope. So header bolted up. The only issue I'm seeing is clearance with this little boot for the thing, for the shifter cables. So we're gonna have to try and get that situated or take it off completely. And then he's gonna have to use some of that aluminum foil tape up here, if anything, especially since he's got the sound insulator under the carpet right here. So I think that's gonna be the best option there. So from here, I'm gonna just get my measurements for my straight section up to here. Alright, I got my middle section set out, so now I'm going to just mark out what I need for the resonator. I probably should have done that first, but I totally spaced it. So just mark it where I want it, cut it, re-weld it. Okay, got a resonator section attached up. Let's add the back section here, keep working. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Probably want to use both hands.
How do you do shit? I don't know. You just
boom,
just tap it.
Yeah. Well,
put it on there and then tap it.
You have to hold it. Yeah. Longer.
Can do the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, wanna do the other side?
That's funny. Oh, my neck. Ah, shit, I missed. Hold on. Shit, I missed again.
Hello.
Hello?
I am Keith's mother, and I came down to get something out of the area next door to us, so I just wanted to tell you
Okay.
I was here.
All right. I missed again. Oh, is it because there's a big ass gap here?
Oh yeah, but that's the cost you gotta pay to have the angle of the angle.
Almost.
I think we're out of gas too. Alright, so I haven't filmed much just because I'm one man showing this at the moment, but this is what I got made up. So yeah, eventually later on next year we're gonna have to add a cat in here somewhere, so we're gonna have to move the resonator back, but this is what we got. He wants the kick out, so this is kind of kicking out right back here behind the bumper at a slight angle. But yeah, so now I can go ahead and get this thing all welded up, and we can get the header off, and then I can weld up the V-band, and then after that all he has to do is add in his O2, and this is all good to go. So let's get to welding. Got the exhaust all welded up, having DJ put the header back on. And the flip-flops.
I do everything in these. I can heel toe in them, left foot brake. I can have a full-on track session in them. Anything. When I ran track, I used to practice in them.
Well, all we got to do is bolt the exhaust up, add some hangers, and then we can fire this thing up and see how it sounds. All right, this thing's finally done. Just got done adding the hangers. First start. Well, I mean, first start with the exhaust at least.
Yeah.
Car's pretty loud, but it sounds pretty darn good. Tucks up super nice. There's like, he's not gonna have any ground issue, clearance issues, ground clearance issues. Yeah, whatever. You like it?
It's dope.
Yeah.
I
So
like it.
it'll get deeper once the glass pack and the muffler breaks in, but shorter video, but I just wanted to film this, get it done, because I know you guys are interested in K-swap stuff and DJ CRX when it gets worked on. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you've considered subscribing. If you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon. You can find that in the description. I also have new merch if you want to hit the big cartel. So anyways, gotta do what you love, forget about the rest, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.